care what you're thinking right now about yourself. Believe me, whatever it is just temporary. It's gonna pass. Hola, my name is Andrea and I help you remember who you truly are so you can live the life that you always dream of. Today I want to talk to you about self-worth. And I just want to tell you that self-worth is determined by you. Yes, just by you. There's nobody that can determine that for you. There's nothing that you should be looking at to determine your self-worth, because your self-worth is truly determined by you. It's a choice. Your self-worth was assigned to you even before you were born. It is coded into you. There's nothing that you can do to increase it or to decrease it. It's just there. It just is. Your self-worth is in you at a spiritual level. So nothing can affect it. Nothing can make it bigger or smaller, because your self-worth just is. The thing is, we tend to measure ourselves against other people, against goals, against society, and we tend to forget that the self-worth just is. And we get confused, we get depressed, our self-esteem maybe goes down too, even though you can have self-esteem and have a very poor self-worth, because they are two different things. But what I want to tell you is that the self-worth is truly determined by you. So you just have to make the choice that you are worth it, because you are. You are so valuable, you're so important. And you know what? When you get in your head and you start thinking that you are not worth it, I just want to bring some points to you and maybe help you change your mind, because you are so amazing and you are worth it. I don't care what you're thinking right now about yourself. Believe me, whatever it is just temporary. It's gonna pass. But going back to the self-worth and helping you have an assessment maybe of your self-worth and why, maybe you are not seeing yourself and your value as you should. I want to tell you, for example, it doesn't matter how many friends you have. Whether you have one or you have 3,000 friends, your self-worth is still the same. It doesn't matter how many likes you get on social media, whether you get 0 likes, 1 like, 10,000 likes, your worth is still the same. It doesn't matter if that guy that you want, the man that you love, loves you back or not. This is a tricky one, because when this happens, we tend to see ourselves of less value. And really, that should not affect your value at all. You are worth it. Your worth is just there. It should not be impacted by the love of other people for you, because your love starts with you, with your own self-love. But that's another subject, right? But just be aware that, your goals, if you set a bigger or smaller goal, whatever it is, it does not affect your self-worth. Whatever possessions you have, whatever physical possessions, whatever you drive, if you have a house, if you don't, the clothes you wear, all of that does not affect your self-worth, because your self-worth just is. So you can assess, not your self-worth actually, but you can assess how you see yourself, how you feel yourself about your own self-worth with these subjects. But just know that the self-worth just is. It's always there. It has always been there, and it will always be there. It is your job to value and to see you for how valuable you truly, truly are, and for how important you are. Because all of these external factors, all of these things that are really out of ourselves, and that maybe society expects from us, or our family expects from us, or our job expects from us, whatever it is all external. It does not change your value inside. So please, if you are feeling that you are not worth it, just know that you are. Know that you are. It's a feeling, it's a knowing, it's not even a belief. You have to know that you are worth it. You are the only person that can determine how worth it you truly are. Nobody can come and fix it for you. This is internal work, guys. If you are not feeling it, you just need to really take a step back, center yourself, and start looking inside and see maybe the reasons why you feel or why you think that you're not worth it, because it's not real. Whatever it is that you have inside your head, whatever it is that you think that makes you less valuable, it's probably a lie that you have told yourself so many times, or that somebody else told you, that you actually ended up believing it. And it's time for you to raise up. It's time to raise your standards. It's time for you to just leave that to the side and maybe replace that toxic belief that is really not serving you with something more positive, with something that is gonna make you feel better and something that is gonna make you feel happy and complete. So take a look inside, be real with yourself. Sometimes it's hard to be real with ourselves, but just know that you are worth it and that you're valuable and that you're lovable and you're important. Just know that. So just to recap, your self-worth is just determined by you. Nobody else can determine that for you. And just know that it should be simple, maybe not easy, but simple enough to understand that your self-worth has always been there, it is there, and it will always be there. You just need to learn to appreciate it, because all of us were shining stars. We are amazing, we are valuable, we are lovable, we are important. So I just want to leave you with that. If you need to assess your self-worth, just take a look inside, make the hard questions, respond them for yourself, and start seeing you as the bright shining light that you are. I love you guys. I will see you on the next video. Much love.